All right, I'm ready.
The sooner the better. Deserters. I still can't believe the crowd betrayed us.
Nah, don't worry about it.
In any case, you may be new, but you've been a real... Say yes!
It'll be an honor.
You can stick... Well, let's... Right, Corporal.
Aye, sir.
Said let's...
So the devil jumps him from behind a tree. But Pa, who's already got his blood up, just grabs him by the arm, wrestles him to the ground, and then starts giving the devil such a hiding. The fur is flying off. Wait, fellas. After Pa was done with it.
I'm just getting warmed up, you shit!
What have you found, boy?
Show what you're made of.
You'll be fucking sorry!
Between the eyes! I'll rip your ass open! Get away from him!
Go fuck yourself! Now you're...
Shit. You want to try me? Smash him on the head!
My God!
I'm all yours!
I'll hack you to pieces!
Go fight yourself! Yeah! Do it! Yeah! Show what you're made of! You want to try me? Yeah! Now you're finished!
Bleeding like a stuck!
Show your stuff!
Scheiße, ich blute. Das ist nicht gut. Verdammte Blutung. This should stop the bleeding.
There.
What's the matter?
Oh, it just doesn't...
Not people, trust me. By the way, Brabant has already
What are they like?
Well,
Yeah,
to the top.
Seems like we poked a hornet's nest with that ambush, eh?
We did. And that means the Devil's Den won't be safe much longer.
Another reason not to stick around there and attack Malashov.
Well, we're in luck. Ada's just returned from a scouting mission, and he says von Burkov's at the castle.
And what about Brabant's men? You were saying you don't like the look of them.
I just don't trust them somehow. But I'll admit that Frenchman surprised me. They're no greenhorns.
We'll see how they fare in battle.
Indeed we will. We'll soon get going. Get ready, and then we'll plan what's next.
Why the hell do they pour the beer on the table? You wouldn't send a dog out in this.
Good doggy. Good boy.
He probably likes it. What is it? Do you need something?
Are you coming with us to
And what would I do there?
What's wrong?
Am I supposed to be...
If you're talking about...
Jan still thinks it'll be...
What did he say?
That Otto von Berghoff has that fortress full of fresh... My God! I should...
We must defeat and...
Aye, there's all...
Look, if we succeed...
Who gives a
Everyone!
You
What's the matter?
Until now, we chose our foe. And for some time now, we've... In the meantime...
I'd like to learn if you...
What would you like?
How do you manage...
You just need to... You all...
You'll have to...
Listen.
What a wait.
A short, but nonetheless... Things go to fucking... So prepare...
I'm ready.
Good. In the evening, I'll assemble the men.
I'll wait with you.
I'm not drinking today. But once we have von Berghoff locked...
So I say him, what do you expect when you drink like fish? Fish is not able to walk either.
And then he threw you out?
No, he cannot, because...
Ah, vous êtes là. What is happening, Capitaine?
A mam nadzieję, że kurwa przeżyjemy.
Pojebało cię.
Enough of the chit-chat. I want to know if we're gonna get to work, Zizka.
We shall. No reason to wait. Von Berghoff won't stay in Malashov forever.
So tonight...
Before dawn. Even the dogs will still be snoring. And we'll have plenty of time to move.
I can't wait.
Sorry to disappoint you, Hinnek. I need you in the village.
Oh, fuck. I was looking forward to that, Cannon.
Hey, Kubienka. You were in the artillery in Sempak, weren't you?
Yes, but in the guard detail. I don't know shit about firing.
Well, at least it's some kind of experience.
I believe I might be of assistance, mes amis.
You've already helped quite enough, Frenchman.
The Duc de Bourgogne, once, showed off such a bête lourde in Champmol. and I was there.
Is that so, Baron? Do you know how to handle it?
Oui. If I have a few strong men to assist me.
All right. Kubianka will go with you. If anything fucks up, we're counting on you to save our asses. The rest of us will lure the fortress garrison out, so we can cut them off. We'll split into 2 groups. Me and my men will cut the village off from the fortress. The second group will enter the village from the other side and cause mayhem. That'll be your job. Set fire to a haystack, make a racket. In short, anything that will lure the fortress garrison out into the open. You get me, Devil?
Oh, aye. A good old blood orgy. As soon as they stick their noses out, the trap falls.
And the rest will go like this. Listen up. Malashov is only a handful of cottages and a tavern. Fortunately, Kunzlin's fortress is a bit beyond the village.
Fuck. Looks more like a small castle.
Aye, it's well fortified. It's got a moat, 2 gates, and a big tower. That's where von Berghoff will be.
And don't forget the drawbridge and the secret passage.
Korytarz był zamknięty, byłem tam.
Aye, it's to be expected they'll seal off the passageway, so we have to get inside, over the bridge, and through the gate. You and Capon will deal with that, Henry. You two know it better from inside. Then, you'll let us in.
Damn. That'll be as hairy as the balls of St. Killian.
Aye, it won't be easy. But this isn't the first time for us. And besides, this time we've got artillery to back us up. We have to get to the tower whatever happens. And if it all works out...
God willing, he'll be...
And another thing, the Devil's Den is not...
You're right there.
Abez, no doubt.
He wants to... Any question?
Everything.
Pitch up, men! Let...
Kurwa. What the fuck?
Don't know whether he sprayed me with blood or piss.
What, are you mad? We were only supposed to stir things up.
What did you think we'd do? Get drunk with them? Torch the village. No prisoners.
Look, just wait a moment.
What is it, youngster? What's the problem?
Do we have to burn down the whole village?
What of it? Can't you carry out a simple task?
Well, I don't know if...
Listen, von Bergau's in that fortress full of men. When they see the fire, they'll run out to extinguish it. They won't be expecting us. I never put my men's lives on the line, especially if I can have the element of surprise.
I won't murder in a...
What? Do you...
It's repulsive, but...
That's right. So, if anyone runs for the forest, let them go. Leave him be. Can't help anyone anyway. What you gaping at? I've a job to finish. Get to it. And I'll be watching you. See whether you do what you're supposed to.
how's this gonna end? Gotta get away from here.
Quick, man! He's full like a fire! Let anyone go who's running for the fort! Kill the rest!
Have mercy on us!
I don't want to kill you. Flee to the woods.
Hey! I need a hand here!
What's it? Bleeding like a stuck pig!
I'm here now.
How's...
Oi.
Now we'll go for von Berkhoff. So, help will soon arrive from the fort. We'll hide on both sides. With that, the trap will have been sprung. And von Berkhoff...
I understand.
Good.
All done here. Now to get to the fortress.
Let's go! Everyone to me!
Fucking assholes. And now that fuck up from Berghoff.
Come on then! After me!
The trap was sprung.
And those poor wretches are in...
Up to our ears, Sir Hans. Up. It's almost your time. You need to sneak quietly over the wall, youngsters.
It's still dark.
I'll go with...
I appreciate it.
Easy, father.
I'm giving them my best men.
Here I am. We got leather. And I...
Good, Janos. We'll take care of the drawbridge.
And then we'll storm in there like a fox.
I understand.
Exactly. Good luck, Phil.
Good. The guards are busy with the fire in the village on the other side. Let's go, fellas.
That is a good place.
Where? Really?
Yeah, there. Neckarfrey and do it already.
Yeah. Hey, just a moment.
Climb up the ladder, Henry. Do it quick.
Managed to open that gate.
Look out! They attacked the castle! Close the gate!
Get the bearers! What's keeping that?
Fuck that!
Now take cover behind the wagon! Behind the wagon! We have to hold out until they take down that damn bridge! Hold the line! Don't retreat!
Absolutely fucked here!
Shoot those bastards! Boys, we still have that cannon. We just have to hold on. Take cover!
Ich kann nicht schießen!
Hold the line! Don't retreat!
Watch that!
For Christ's sake, get on with it! Shoot!
Can't take much more of this. Can't those idiots hit anything?
Give them time!
They're all out of time!
Let's go!
Form up! To the task!
Let's go! Quick! Forward! Forward!
Fuck you!
I can't see
Stick this out to try it.
Let's go, men! Clean things up here! Sam! Anna! Someone get an axe and turn this fucking door into splinters!
You like rats! Every one of you will get an arrow in the arse. Because you're out of your fucking mind, bastard.
Come on, Henry. There's work to do. Up here, fast.
What will we do now?
Everything's...
Von Berghoff is holed up in the tower.
We'll have to parley...
Oi.
That's right. We're going to have a nice little... Hey, you! Up!
Listen!
Now we'll see what Von Berghoff...
Fuck all.
Chamberlain, you are surrounded...
Would you give me one reason why I should do that, Kirkstein? I'm quite comfortable here. I will gladly wait for my allies in Kuttenberg to arrive. You can talk to them. And you're making a lot of noise. All that shooting you're doing must have been heard in the Hungarian camp.
Is there a point to any of this?
I agree. And on top of everything...
Rosa retired.
Lord Caper!
I don't know why we can't make a deal.
How is that?
We'll get money and free the king, and you'll have time to change sides once things with Sigismund go to hell. And since you're our prisoner, you won't lose face in the eyes of your League of Lords or Sigismund. And you can still settle your...
Damn it. All right.
Can you give me any...
Why, of course.
Your word?
We're not barbarians. We're noblemen, Sir Otto. You're dead.
Ha! But yes, I can trust...
Fine! But what will it be?
You have convinced me. You... On the contrary. Very well. We are...
How fickle Lady Fortune is. First you're on top, and then you hit the bottom. Who would have thought back in Nabokov how things would turn out?
Come on. Move.
What? Did you think I'd have you tortured like you did to me?
Time to settle accounts. You will pay for what you have done.
No! He's under my protection.
He's a murderer. He deserves to die.
Nobody's going to be killed here.
Fuck! That was a blast. My skull's ringing.
The way that Brabant loaded the last shot, it nearly blew his French ears off. It is wonder that Fops survived it.
You got lucky today. You won't next time.
The finger of God is fucked, Otto. Sorry, that must have cost the king's ransom. Oh, my lady! Anyway, I think we're all done here.
We have what we came for. Load up the wounded, and anything of value.
Ah, fucking dog! Ah!
The peachy! Mercy!
Quick! Quick!
Go! Go! Whoa!
So, I'm back. How's it going? Have you got anything out of von Bergov?
Not yet. We need to fix ourselves up after the battle. We'll hear what Otto has to say tomorrow.
Is von Bergov's...
Not yet. We need...
Any idea?
Another madcap scheme, most likely.
Sometimes...
I tell you what, you've got yourself.
What do you think about my...
Unlike the villagers.
Well...
That's what you men always...
But...
But what?
I couldn't do anything.
Sure. No, sometimes I...
What animals?
Leave me be.
Well?
Oh. Instead of burying that fucking hag alive, they gave her house arrest somewhere in the countryside because they said her soul is ill. Oh.
Well... At least you won't hurt anybody anymore, right?
And how can you be so sure?
I'm sure they'll hide the...
Damn it, Henry.
Maybe you really should have.
But there is. Just not...
So for you...
The only justice...
You can always find out...
That's true.
Aren't you worried?
Do you think I should...
I don't know. But when you're stalking...
No one. Remember how...
Aye, but...
Catherine shot...
Is von Bergov...
Not yet. We need...
I'm sorry?
How can I help you?
I'll have a look.
That the finger of God is a piece of rubbish.
I'd like to learn if...
What would you like to know?
It seems like...
I don't know. I just...
Will you tell me?
Listen.
The prisons are there. What do you need?
I'd like to learn...
What do you want?
Tell me how to...
Thanks. I'll teach.
I'd like to learn...
What do you want to know?
I'm in...
Great.
I'd like to learn...
What is this about?
I'd like to be...
Thanks.
My respects.
Perfect.
I'd like to learn...
Also gut. Damit wir uns verstehen. For me, auch wenn du wirklich Interesse... Das ist this try it simply say. Und jetzt? Oh ja, ja. Das hast du gut gemacht, mein Freund.
I'd like to learn...
Why not? If you're a good lad, or how to quickly send the but it can only be done with a sword. Of course. The main thing is to attack from above, to quickly catch the opponent if you do it right. And now... Good, good. You could be bloody damn good if you don't get killed first.
You said you could teach me.
If you ask nicely, I'll share some of my heart.
Very well then, Lady Know-It-All.
That depends on what you're interested in, or if you prefer actions. But I can't write.
Could you teach me?
Of course, but I can't.
Excuse me.
Congratulations, Sir Knight. You finally become a man. War is a nasty business, but I see that no longer bothers you. I'm pleased you took my lesson to heart. You can't kill me. You're the same as me.
Right.
Oh yes, my family was slain too. By the Turks. I felt just like you do. And Eric went through the same thing. That's why I took him in. We're one big family. Of orphans. Well, of course, you do have a father. Although he's not gone so far as to give you his name.
May God give you health, sir.
I'm sorry.
How are things, Henry?
Oi. Everything's fine.
If only it wasn't pissing down.
Is von Berger...
Not yet. We need...
Excuse me?
God is a piece of rock.
How'd you feel?
What did you say?
How...
C'est terrible, mon ami. I am alive.
Kubienka...
Because I took the force of the blast from...
Aha.
And Tricia...
Better to think of something pleasant.
Not now. I can't hear a bloody thing.
I do not know. Maybe...
What do you think of Rosa Ruthart?
What do I know? She's quite common. A man has to be wary of those. Think of the poor fellow.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
Lady? Could you teach me?
Why not? But I warn you in advance that it will... So,
I'd like to expand. What's the last thing...
you'd better believe it. I only read interesting things, and I can talk about them for hours.
Could you teach me?
Of course, but I warn you in... So,
I'd like you to show me... You shoot like...
I prefer the term...
Will you teach me?
At your service, sir.
Is von Berger...
You came at the right time.
Welcome to Sukdal, Lord von Berghoff. Despite the circumstances that brought you here.
It is an honor, Peter. Compared to what I had to endure from Zizka and Kunstadt, your good manners are a welcome change.
I'll do my best to make your, involuntary stay no more inconvenient than it has to be.
Aren't you being a bit too welcoming, Sir Peter?
Just what I was thinking. Fuck that bollocks! He's a captive, not some busty wench. He's only alive to squeal what he knows. It'd be quicker if I just beat it out of him.
Just a beating? You yourself forced me and Capon to do similar things when you brought that captive to Trusky.
Force? Should I tell the gentleman?
You just keep your fucking gob shut until someone...
Instead of these pathetic threats.
Shut your trap, Otto. Right now you're nothing. You lost most of your men at Rabos, and the rest croaked when we took Malashov. So what do you have left? A nice coat?
Do you really think Sigismund made me his chamberlain because of my soldiers? Or to have someone to take care of the running of conquered fortresses?
Shut up, damn it! We're asking the questions.
Really? And what a shame. I am a pragmatic man. And
He's right. We should try at the peace.
You're buying that? When he gets here, they can yap till doomsday.
Jobst wants to come back here.
Well, he has to show...
So it's... I couldn't believe the Margrave.
See? Fortune is turning... If you help us, the Margrave will remember you for it. And we'll also let bygones be bygones.
You're getting ahead of yourself a bit, boy. The crown is still firmly on Sigismund's head, and Jobst won't find it easy to wrest it of him. Although,
I expect you people have no idea of the situation Sigismund is in right now.
Oh. What situation is he in, then?
In the shit, Lord Trotsnov. In the shit. So, a sensible person should seize every opportunity that presents itself. And I am eminently sensible. Lord Capon.
Yes?
When you came to Trotsky, you were carrying a message with an offer of an alliance from Lords Hanush and Radzik, were you not?
Exactly.
I think it is time I gave you my answer.
A wise decision.
But suspicious.
You think I'm some villain, don't you? What is best for this country? The army is not getting paid. Morale is poor.
I see. The butcher's on his way.
Naturally. And together
I'm all ears.
If he were to lose his silver...
We're supposed to rob the Italian...
The most secure place in the town.
Of course. And while you're there, you can also free the lords captured at Raborj.
My father.
Lord Pisek, as the former mintmaster, you must surely know of some way to sneak in.
There is no way. The court's an impregnable fortress.
Really? What about tunneling in? There are hundreds of tunnels beneath the city, and if I'm not mistaken, one of them runs beneath the court.
That's total madness. There might be some passageway leading there, but no one knows those old tunnels now. Besides, they might collapse at any time. One could easily come to a bad end there.
But that can also happen when you try to mount a horse drunk. What's with this tunnel?
There's a whole labyrinth of tunnels under the city. You'd have to dig from inside the treasury to find the one you want. And where they all lead to, God alone knows.
God and me.
Oh, pardon me, milady, but how would you know?
Not all young noble women devote their days to embroidery, Sir Peter. I look after Father's documents, and I know all about the plans of the passageways beneath our palace. St. James's Church owes its existence in part to the generous donations of the Routards. So in the past we had a secret underground entrance built into its crypts, and St. James's is right next to the Italian court.
A handy escape route from the palace, eh? If you don't mind crawling through a tunnel, that is.
In short, you can theoretically walk directly from Routard Palace to the Italian court.
Sure. That is, after breaking through the walls that separate the crypt from the tunnel, and the tunnel from the cellars.
By Christ. It's worth a try.
That sounds almost too good to be true. And too easy. With a bit of luck, we'll get to the cellars of the court. What then?
What do you think? The guards will come down on you and it'll all be over.
So we need someone who can help us on the inside. Someone who'll distract the guards and lead us to the silver.
What about Ulrich Vavak?
Most importantly, he's got the... But I wouldn't advise you to rely on the help...
Nor would I.
Christian? He can be hard to deal with sometimes. I'm afraid...
There is one... Oh? Perhaps you have heard about the expected arrival here of a rare visitor from very far away.
Who? Do you mean... Surely not.
The very one.
What the fuck are you talking about? Speak clearly.
Well then... A papal legate is on his way to the town directly from Rome. He's coming to adjudicate the dispute about the new church.
What's that got to do with us?
Where would he be received except at the Italian court, along with his entourage? No one knows them, no one has ever seen them, and very few understand their language. They might as well be volunteering for you to take their place.
Well, bugger me. This is starting to sound fucking good.
What? What do you mean, take their place? Are we supposed to kill them, or what?
Why not? I had a feeling you were not concerned about a few corpses. At Maleshov, you slaughtered the whole village. What is one legate compared to that?
Jesus! Get a grip, fellas! Do you want to burn in hell? Calm down. We'll just lock the Pope's lackey up for a bit, and once we've got the silver, we'll let him go again. No one gets hurt.
St. Joseph, cover thy ears!
Where will we find that legate?
He's staying in Loretz, at the vineyard. He's got the use of the whole place for himself and his escort. But I don't know how many there are.
Good. We'll send Catherine there to have a look.
And then we'll burst in there and cause a bit of a fuss, so he doesn't get any stupid ideas. And that'll be that.
Gentlemen, the legate is a man of the cloth, like me. I know Latin, and even a bit of Italian too, as it happens. I could explain to him what we need. Maybe we can persuade him to go along with it.
He'll tell us to kiss his arse, more likely.
Sir Hinek, never underestimate the power of sweet words. Especially when the listener has a knife at his throat.
It's true, none of us would be very convincing as an Italian cardinal. It'd be better if we made him take us with him, as his retinue.
But what do we do with the...
Lock them up at the Devil's...
A couple more...
All right.
That's why we mustn't let him out of our...
Me?
You said you spoke Italian, didn't you?
May God...
Meanwhile...
That's damn...
No one will be expecting us. As long...
What if the leg...
Well, we can always beat him out, like, God...
Hold on.
Nobody will work...
All right.
Agreed then. Henry, you...
Most important...
Then wait for us...
And how are you going to... The palace will be closed and maybe guarded. I don't expect you want to march through the main entrance, where everyone...
That's true.
There's not a...
No offense.
She's coming with me. Nobody knows Ruthard Palace as well as Lady Rosa.
Do you want to get into the court? Then you need Ruthard Palace. You want...
All right. And no dawdling. You should be on the road tomorrow at the latest. Time is up.
That's that.
It looks like the two of us...
Lucky me.
Aren't you looking for...
You're observant. When they captured Pa, von Burgos...
He didn't come to cap...
No. And that after what you did to Malashov...
How do we even get in...
At midnight, you climb onto the battlements, turn on your heels...
What?
I've told you, haven't I? Via the...
Are you ready to go?
There's no point.
All right.
Well, here we are. I'm not keen on...
Are you afraid?
Of the dark? Me?
I'll be with you.
Ah, my hero. Usually there's only a small trickle running through here. The water must have risen.
How far away is it anyway?
Soon there'll be a fork, and from there it's only a short distance. You'll see.
And where does the passageway end?
In the cellar, conveniently enough. It's always best to arrive inconspicuously. Oof, startled me. Anyway, what's Lord Capon's problem with underground passageways? When I mentioned it at Sukdol, he looked like he was about to faint.
When we were defending the Barkov, he got buried under the rubble from a demolished tower.
Oh my god!
He was lucky to survive it. I still remember him calling for help. He was scared to death. There was nothing we could do. That's when he was captured by von Berghoff. Since then, he's not comfortable with tight spaces.
Sorry. I was a silly goose to bring it up. This is going to be a bit difficult.
Everything all right?
No.
I hope you don't.
I'm most certain. Unless you want to prove to me.
Well,
Don't worry, though. I'm not some fragile. Well, you said it. Is that how you carry a lady, you oaf?
don't complain. No one ever taught me how to do it.
And it shows. Oof. Be careful.
It's just a short way. Hang on.
But I suppose I should be glad you got me here in one piece.
I hear voices. Looks like we've got company. And not welcome company, I reckon.
Look at all this mess.
This doesn't look like the...
They're acting like they are. If Pa were to... We must get rid...
What do you mean?
You killed most of von Berghoff's garrison.
My. What's the difference between those ragamuff...
But... This is...
You're right. I'll go and see who they are and what to...
Wait a moment. Do you see this ivy here? It goes... I bet that riffraff didn't... If I climb up there...
What?
Oh, don't worry.
But they'll see you.
No, they won't. I'll be round the...
If you say so.
All right. Now...
All right then. Here we go. I hope Rosa can aim well.
Easy for you to say. Who let you in here, fucker?
Calm down. I just want to talk. I'm not looking to harm you.
Talk, eh? You
Pray for a quick death, you bastard.
Fucker. Rosa? Could you...
I've been waiting for
Rosa!
you.
You wanna try me?
Wanker!
Are you alright?
For now. Are you all right, Henry? I think I...
You're a good shot. Is something wrong?
Someone's trying...
Damn it.
Be careful.
Load your crossbow, and if they get in...
I barricaded the door.
What a mess.
The fucking door! Or do I have to get
I've been waiting for you.
This is your end, you wretch!
I'm all yours!
Rosa? It's me.
Henry, are you all right?
I'm in one piece.
Are they gone? All of them?
Aye. It's over.
All right. I'll let you in. You can come in now.
So, here we are. Welcome home.
It doesn't feel much like home anymore. They were behaving like animals in here.
Don't worry about the mess.
That's nice. And my books.
Right. We've got a lot of...
That's true. You know, Henry, if everything were to go wrong at the Italian court and, God forbid, you had to choose, would you still try to rescue my father, even if it meant putting stealing the silver in jeopardy?
The lives of allies are obviously the most...
Not to mention it wouldn't...
Don't worry.
Or not at all.
If our plans succeed and you...
I haven't given it much...
You don't want to...
That too. We'll have to flee from here.
It's such a shame.
Is that so?
But, if you're so...
There's nothing left here. Žižka's herd will be here tomorrow. Would you please leave?
All right.
What about Vabak?
I was. But that...
Thank you. And you...
They left no stone unturned. Oh, Christ. Oh, is it morning already? Žižka and the others will most likely be here by now. I should go and have a look.
Ha-ha! Good morning, Henry.
Good morning and good luck.
And death to Sigismund.
I see you're already here.
No, it, actually... credit where credit's due. He really helped in Malishov. But sometimes, I feel like letting something blow up... I'd be more interested in hearing...
Some local beggars set up a...
What about Rosa?
I'm lucky she was here with me. That shot fella in the court.
Really? Anyway, I told the men to get rid of the...
Quite the contrary.
How did it go with that?
But after everything that happened, I didn't want to leave Rosa here.
I understand. But go and see it.